Hello, welcome to the stream. We've had a load of comments, and I'm gonna roll into them. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Just realised the TV remote's over there, so I'm gonna go for a walk. And I'm back. I have the TV remote. Who have we got here? Oh, gotta get the TV on mute. There we go. I think good mouse is working. Well, it wasn't for a moment. What have we got? By the way, why is KDB on the bench and Walker is starting? I'm wondering that as well. Trust me. By the way, no Christmas graphics yet. That will be tomorrow. So here are starting 11s. If you don't know them already, you probably do. And Tausi definitely knows. But here you are. I'm going to talk about De Bruyne because I think it's weird. I did put an Instagram post out, but let's get in here. Walter out. I'm going to guess you guys are having a tough time with Walter today. So you guys were playing today. Yo, says Lewis MCFC. Welcome to the chat. I believe Tarsif mentioned that you subscribed. Welcome. Glimpse HD report. That Liverpool fan. I have no idea who that is. Yo, Lewis, yo, go. Now you go. No, you. 3-0 Arsenal. Oof. Oh, that's not great. Who are they playing? Forest, right? Lewis and Seb. Thanks. Why is he being rude for? All I said to him was show my community post. He got mad. Thanks for the goat. By the way, remember this? It was all my fault. I admit it. But the new situation is. I have no idea who this guy is. I'm really nervous about today's game. I'm a bit nervous, my leg is jigging. But I'm excited as well. I'm excited for City to be back. Loads of comments. I do appreciate it. Just don't got a good feeling. Let's just believe Walter, it's time to go. As it stands, Hull going to League One. We are in 22nd. Ooh. I haven't actually checked the bench. Let me see. There you go then. There you go. It's all out for you there. Big ups to all the comments. I do appreciate it. Let me know score predictions. I don't know. I still think we're going to win 4-2. I don't know why. It's going to be a comeback. Don't ask why. That's just what my gut is telling me. That's good. Most of the team is back. Good thing is at the Etihad. True, it's like our first home game in a month. Yeah, we had 4 away games in a row, which we lost all of them. 3-1 City, like that. I can't be bothered with this team, says Glimpse. Yeah, it's not great, considering where you were last season, just outside of promotion or playoffs. No, you made it to playoffs, didn't you? You just didn't get to the final. Right? Nah, you were just outside. Our owner's back, Walter. What a clown. There's not 5 in a row. I think we're all hoping for that. I think we'd all hate to see a 5th. Is my phone on silent? It is now. What did I want to click on? There we go. Just got to work on the kickoff graphics. If we made playoffs, Rosnier wouldn't have gotten sacked. Crazy. Considering where you're at now and where he got you to. Did Rosnier deserve the sack? It looks like he did an alright job compared to this fella. I'm sorry, I haven't put the football on yet. I don't even know what program I'm being made to watch at the moment. It looks awful, actually disgusting. They're eating food, but they're getting their hands so messy. I don't even want to know what that is. Hopefully I never see it again. Yeah, the top's all messy. Ugh, horrible. The program for the game's not even on yet. It starts in 5 minutes. Oh well, guess we'll have to be patient. He did have the fourth best squad in the league and didn't make playoffs, so unfortunate from an owner's perspective, yes. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, going to just make the graphic real quick. And plus none of our players can score, they're so bad. Lewis, were you in the City stream yesterday? Yeah, I'm really confused about De Bruyne because he's been training the last few weeks. He got minutes versus Sporting. He got minutes versus Brighton. You know, he got minutes in 2 sets of games. Played probably about half an hour's worth of minutes, and he's been training in between all that, and he's benched. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, most players that's fine because you know squad rotation. But this is De Bruyne, one of the best midfielders in the world. It's a couple 2 seasons, treble season. He was the best, arguably the best midfielder in the world. Only midfielder rivaling him being Rodri. You know, he was hailed for being the best midfielder in the world for a good 5 years straight. You know, he's crazy good, and yet he's not starting. I don't know why. Considering the formation we've been playing recently too, which fits 2 cams in, like Foden and someone else in the cam, I don't know why you're not playing De Bruyne. Unless you're switching up at least. You know, I've gone with what I think what they're doing for. Chelsea above Arsenal on goals scored. I mean, you matched on points, aren't you? So it's not too ridiculous, to be fair. Shall have a look at the Premier League table, see how close every team is to us. We need a win today, that's for sure. We are currently on 23 points, Liverpool 5 points ahead of us with 28, and Brighton, Arsenal, Chelsea 1 point behind us. So we need a win to keep ahead, but we have had 2 losses on the bounce, which is not pretty. And considering we had 3 losses last season for the whole season, it's worrying. Well, 2 losses in the bounce in the Premier League, 4 on a whole in a row. But hopefully the positivity of Rodri getting presented with the Ballon d'Or and Pep Guardiola's contract extension and maybe just good vibes on a whole, hopefully that'll be good. If you lose, Chelsea will be above you in a few weeks, in my opinion. But let's see. Yeah, we we really need this. So basically, I got asked, what's his situation? Crazy. I'll let you guys discuss it, but it's a huge conversation going on in the chat. Big ups to everyone tuning in. Do appreciate it. Man, Wolves turned it on today, didn't they? Away from home win, 4-1 at the moment. Fair play. Bottom of the league teams are starting to pick up points. It's a warning sign. Ipswich, even though they're unbeaten in 2 games, I think they're destined to lose tomorrow against United, considering Amarin's come in. Southampton. I think Southampton are definitely going down. I think it's a bit of a toss-up between the rest of them at the bottom. So close between the bottom at the moment still. Between 19th and 14th, there are 3 points separating. Something to keep an eye on. No. Got 5 people tuning in currently. Thank you. Got 2 likes on the stream, so whoever hasn't liked, if we could hit the likes, that'd be amazing. Each and everyone helps. That'd be great. Just one quick click. Just looking at Tottenham's team here, Vicario, they've gone a lot stronger than they did a few weeks ago, you can just tell. Doku's still not on the bench, by the way. I know he has had little injury problems, hopefully he can just get over him. Hopefully we will have him back very soon. Grealish fully fit again, if you don't know. He's not just on the bench because he's trained a little bit, but he is actually back. He's fully fit according to Pep. He's had 2 really good training sessions. Part of me made that think he would start today. Nunes on bench, whether that's tactical or because of the reason he pulled out the Portugal squad, I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, he's on bench. Just got to send a message real quick. Should get a poll in the chat. Why not, for a little bit of fun? Start poll. Prediction. Man City W. Draw. Tottenham W. There you go. Vote away. See clips of City players training there. Got Pep talking here. His first, what is this, a pre-match interview? Back to Lewis MCFC, welcome back. Big ups. Come on, City. Let's see if I can just have a quick look at a bit of news. Do I actually need to quickly prep something for the game? Oh. Alright, Pep's interview's over. I'm going to go over to City Extra in a minute and see if he said anything interesting. Match day 12 we're on in the Premier League. Defensive record, the last 5 seasons per game. This season it's been 1.2, season before 0.9, before 0.9, before 0.7, before 0.8, that's goals conceded. Shots faced, 7.8 this season, then 7.7, then 7.7, then 6.2, then 7.5. Shots faced on target, 3.3 a game at the moment. Then it was just a bunch of stats under 3. It's off the screen. Oh wait, 2.9 last season, 2.5 season before, 2.3 season before that, and 2.6 the season before that. Not a good look. It really isn't. Rico Lewis getting another start today. Let's hope Son doesn't score in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, he did last time at the Etihad, didn't he? But then he went and conceded an own goal like 5 minutes later. So it wasn't all bad back then. Oh, I don't think I'll ever forget that game. We got absolutely robbed. Oh well. It's almost a year ago now. No, I think a bit more. Mental. Yeah, we're seeing it here. Oh no, it wasn't quite a year ago. It happened in December. I was literally yelling at the TV, and mate, you should have seen me. I was absolutely livid. Couldn't believe it. Felt absolutely robbed, and we were. We were 100% robbed. I was outraged. Name the word. That's how I was. That's how I felt. Furious. It was Simon Hooper. Crazy. Oh wait, I'm just going to put this to 0-0 as opposed to this. We also did. Hold on a second, please. Voila! I'm back. An unexpected visit from my father. That's fine, of course. So I just had another message. Where did all of my kits go? Well, your kit's gone missing, or someone else's. Okay. How long have we got till kickoff? 18 minutes. Hope you're getting excited. Where is it? Here we are. John Stones. Hopefully he can get a big goal for us today. Thinking it. Sorry that my jaw dropped then, like unexpectedly. I thought I saw like some insane news. We all know of the game GTA 6. Somehow that's crept onto my feed on Twitter for MCFC Connect, and it just said November 22nd. It said GTA 6 November 22nd. So I was like, whoa. Is that a release date drop? I click on the account and it's just all news, leaks and more about GTA. And then I also look at the date and it's November 22nd today. They're just pranking me. Couldn't believe it. Just been full on pranked. Yeah, this is Sissy's at the Etihad today. Said something about, I think, his uncle not going, so he's taking his uncle's seat. Because I believe his uncle's a season ticket holder, if what he said in the chat yesterday is correct. Who do you think will score for City today? Might be Haaland. Maybe Edison. Will Savinho get his first goal for City? Will Phil Foden come in clutch? Will De Bruyne come off the bench and get us the win? What are we thinking? I kind of want kickoff to be now, to be honest. I don't think I'm the only person that feels that way sometimes, though. Just waiting for kickoff. I wonder if that's how like people at the stadium feel, because like, although I did kind of feel that when I've been, because I went twice. I also had like we got hot food, so I was pretty good. I just wonder if that's how some fans feel. Like, oh come on, I just want the game to get going. Come on, surely, maybe. I don't think Lewis is in the stream right now. Yeah, he hasn't commented in 4 minutes. Maybe he's just had to go do something. I've got 4 people tuning in. Maybe he's just had to go do something. Big ups to the 4 people tuning in. Do appreciate it. Make sure to vote on the poll. Everyone has said a Man City win so far. Hopefully the poll's prediction will come true. Oh man, my nose is red. Don't worry about it, by the way. It's a result of the sunburn. No, I'm here, sorry. There you go. Lewis remains. Have no fear. I hope we're getting excited for Christmas. It's not too far now. I've been excited for a while, to be honest. I do like Christmas. The only reason I haven't really been showing it is because I respect Halloween. But I'm starting to see Christmas ads and everything. I can't help it. Apparently Wicked's meant to be decent. If we're aware of that film. Set in the Wizard of Oz. Apparently that's meant to be decent, but I don't know. I didn't. Is it? Am I talking? There. Nine minutes till kickoff. Come on, Blues. Rodri, 23-24 for City, 50 appearances, 9 goals, 13 assists. With Spain, 13 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. Won a fourth successive title with City. Won the UEFA Super Cup and Club World Cup with City. Won the Euros with Spain, 6 starts, including didn't get to read it all. Here he is walking out now. Oh, get me out of here! Why am I having to watch it from in the studio with Micah and Richards and these 2 other guys, Gary Lineker, I think, as well. Why am I watching it from in this kind of angle? Here we go. "78 games with him, 60 wins, 16 draws, 2 defeats. That's since February 2023. He's on stage right now. Hey, he's walking without crutches. When he was getting the Ballon d'Or, he was walking with them. He walked out pretty good there. He picks up the Ballon d'Or. He kisses it. And he picks it up. Rotating. I'm going to get ready for the game. I'll be back in the stream at halftime. Big up to you, Lewis MCFC. See you later, mate. Big up to you as well, Tarsif Hussein. All eyes on Rodri. And we're back in the studio. It's a nice little thing. He's currently dancing. They're probably singing Rodri's on Fire. Kickoff in just over 5 minutes. Excitement is building. FC25 ad there. The Grimwood will be back. Trust me, guys. It will be. There's an ad going on. I don't really know what it is though. They're all saying it's a very serious ad, but I don't know what I don't know what's being said. They're all looking at the camera very seriously. It starts with men. White ribbons. What's that? End men's violence against women. Ah, there you go. Yeah, fair thing. It's fair to speak about. Banking egg. That's a lot of people on the pitch. Like, there's a long line of people. We ain't got that many Rodris. I wish we did. Oh, yeah. It's probably cleaning it, and they're probably cleaning up the setup. I don't know why De Bruyne is not starting. I really don't. Walker starts, hoping he can have a good game. I don't think he was awful against Brighton. Although I don't think he was great either. Actually thinking back. He got ruined by Matoma. Something there. I'm not sure what it is. Did it? It's too dark. Players are all lined up on the pitch. There's a lot of people on the pitch. I wasn't wrong. I don't know what it is. Oh wait, no, that's City players getting their photo taken. No, it's not. Wait, who is it? Sorry. I'm not sure who it is. It looks like mascots are there. Maybe? But we've got a lot of mascots lined up here. I have no idea what it is. I'd like to see. I don't think I'm going to. They're very much following the typical way they like to do this. Sam City's about to go on screen. Here we are. Edison between the sticks. Back three, according to Sky Sports, of Walker, Akanji, Vardio. A pivot of Stones and Lewis. On the right, it's Savinho. On the left, it's Phil Foden. And according to Sky, it's Bernardo and Gundo leading the cam. And Haaland is up top. If that is what we go for, Bernardo and Gundo leading a pivot of Stones and Rico, that is smelly. That is really smelly. Tottenham 11, Vicario in goal. If you want to see this a bit quicker, it's all on screen. Porro, Dragusin, Davies, and Udogi complete the back line. Midfield three of Maddison, Bissouma, and Sarr. And then a front three of Kulusevski on the right, Son on the left, the captain, and Solanke up top. Pep walking out. Wonder if he'll get a little clap for his contract extension. Shakes hand with Anja Postecoglou. I'm a little bit nervous. Just a little bit. Rodri shaking hands with all his teammates. He shows off the Ballon d'Or one last time. Please use this, please. City players are all clapping him now. All the City players give him a quick hug before entering the field. Shame Savinho. Savinho's there, he gives him his clap, he gives him a quick hug too, but it's a shame that he hasn't really gotten to know him this season, as Rodri and Pep have just had a quick hug too, but like I said with Savinho, it's a shame that those who haven't really gotten to know each other. But Savinho hasn't gotten to know the Ballon d'Or winner that's playing with him, that will play with him next season. Potentially this season, depending on how it goes. It might sound weird, but still. Spurs all huddle up just to the right hand side of their own box here. They're all huddled, having their team plan. Son is that Son? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Son talking to them. It wasn't too sure for the moment. At that moment, I thought it was. I was right. Not the strongest Spurs back line I've ever seen. No Romero, no Van der Ven. Davies, I don't know. He's okay. Dragusin, I have no idea how good he's been for Tottenham since signing in January. Porro's obviously good. Udogie's obviously good. So I think it's still decent. We are underway though. Gundogan wins the ball up quite high. Foden leading an attack. Surely a foul. He's got to get booked. Yeah, booked within the first 20 seconds here, I believe, Basuma. Yep, less than 20 seconds in, he enters the book. Yeah, I'm not sure if he loses the ball, but it's he knows he's getting booked for that. It's a very naughty one. Already booked. Not good for him. I know players like to have a free dodgy tackle, to say the least. Gundogan and Foden standing over this. Gundogan ball in. Kanji, it bounced off him. I don't think with him knowing it was going to get to him. Don't think he thought it would reach him. Yeah, he definitely didn't. He definitely wasn't expecting it. I think he thought Spurs' head was going to reach it before him. Ball out wide from Tottenham. It's a poor one. Goes out. Possession, most in the Premier League this season, 64% for City, 62% for Tottenham. So both teams like to have the ball. John Stones is pushing very high, but he does retreat to his back line. Walker, man, you've got to stick closer to Son. Good interception from Walker. Here's Gundo. Haaland. Foden. Lovely ball into Vardiol. Vardiol enters the box. Ball over. Haaland's header. He headed it across. It was way too high for Savinho to get onto. Bernardo, other end of the box here, keeping it. Tries to whip one in. I think the idea was to win a corner there. Kulusevski now loses it. Out for a throw-in. I'm not sure if Vardiol got anything on that, so I'm not sure if it's a City throw or not. It is. Do I want Walter? No, I'll pass. Thank you there. Thank you, Glimpse. I'm quite content with the 2-year contract extension we just had for Pep. Bernardo. Vardiol. Nice ball to Savinho. Savinho running inward. Rico. Ball to Walker. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Maybe if we had no Pep Guardiola and we were out of options. Stones. I'm eating takeaway pizza and chips and Coke. And kind of Coke. Oh, sounds like a good one. Oh, Foden. That's a nice ball. Vardio now. It's a 3v2. Vardio plays the ball into Haaland. Haaland! There's a huge chance. I can't believe he hasn't taken that. He hasn't even hit the target. Did it get blocked or did he just miss? It did get blocked. Oh, man, why were you so slow to take that? Why did you need to take, 2 touches on that? I think Man City on the voting thing, but I think Spurs. Hope it's City. Ball in from Foden. Vicario palms it away. Here's Bernardo, right-hand side, pushing forward, plays one into the box. Porro boots it away. Gundo takes a touch. I can't believe Haaland missed that. He had a huge. He just took too much time. That's not like him. Rico. Akanji. Rico just about pokes it onto Gundo. He went down though after a collision with Maddison. Advantage gets played. Vardio into Savinho, driving into the box. Ball in. Headed away. Corner. Come on, Blues. Nice run that was by Savinho. Set piece goals conceded this season. Spurs with 20, second most in the league. Forest only have more. Gundogan set to whip this in. Ball in. Porro heads it away. Maddison boots it on. It's a chase between Walker and someone else, Kulusevski. Walker's head beats Kulusevski to it, and Foden plays it back to Edison, who's now on the ball. Akanji. Nice ball to Savinho. He's got Stones, Rico, Foden all in space. He plays it to Rico, who taps it to Foden. Foden, holding off a doggy, plays it back to Akanji. Nice ball out wide to Rico. He's got Walker on the overlap. Keeps going for himself. Pass back to Stones now. Good play. Bernardo. Gundo. Ball over the top. Walker. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. I wasn't too sure what he was doing at first, but Walker does make an interesting run. He is offside anyway, so I'm glad he didn't get to it. But it wasn't the worst run I've ever seen. Rico pushing Son for the ball there, and he almost won it. Son, though, managed to hold him off for a Spurs throw. He got a foot to it, Rico, but couldn't get past Son. Davies plays it to Sarr, who touches it onto Kulusevski, who's offside. He rolls it to Vardio as we get ready to take the free kick. Bernardo. Akanji. Stones. Edison. Stones. Akanji. Nice run. Plays out wide to Bernardo. Bernardo, does he keep it in? He does. Bernardo now. Now Gundo. Ball over the top. Davies heads it away. Vardio keeps it with us. Porro boots it away to Kulusevski. And Bernardo takes down Kulusevski denying him a potential run. Liverpool versus City next week. I believe that was the advertisement just then. Buckle your seatbelts for that. Eddie. Stones. Walker. Rico. Nice play. Foden gives it away. Udogie. Rico put a foot in. It ends up with Son, though. Ball into the box. It was a good idea. Kulusevski, though, couldn't get his foot to it. It goes all the way out wide to Vardio now, who can run up the left-hand side without Kulusevski bothering him. He flicks it back to Bernardo, who plays it to Akanji, Rico Lewis, Stones, out wide to Walker. Foden loses it again. Foul by Basuma. That's another foul by Basuma just 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in, 2 fouls by him. I wonder how many he can get without getting another yellow. Saying that now, I'll probably jinxed it and he won't foul and get another foul in for the rest of the game. We shall see. Stones to take this free kick. He plays it out wide to Vardio. Nice ball. Vardio, decent touch. Bernardo. Vardio. Savinho loses his man. Savinho, good run into the box. Haaland, save! That was great by Savinho. It doesn't go out of play. Dragusin keeps it in. But Savinho dealt with Dragusin like light work there. Good chance created. Let's see if it's pulled by Haaland or if it's really good keeping. Savinho loses Dragusin just like that. Plays it to Haaland. First time hit. It's a good quick reaction by Vicario. Ooh, I don't think there's much more Haaland can do with that, to be honest. Yeah, I think Vicario does quite well. Offside by the looks of that from Tottenham. There you go. That's another big chance we've had there, nonetheless, whether I think Haaland could have done better with it or not. Percentage of team goals, last 3 seasons in the Premier League for Haaland, 38% 2 seasons ago, 45 last season, 55 this season. I did kind of complain about that not too long ago. The fact that Haaland is literally scoring basically every goal for us. We need other players to show a bit of an output too. Dragusin, ball forward. Kulusevski and Vardio chasing for it. Kulusevski does win it. He keeps it with Tottenham. He keeps going. Ball into the box. Then, goal. Out of absolutely nothing. You know, Tottenham, they've had one chance and they've taken it at the end of the day. You know, like I said, we need to take chances and we just didn't. It's a good ball out wide to Kulusevski. Kulusevski keeps a hold of it. He's watched Maddison's run to perfection and Maddison just put it in. Gundogan loses Maddison so easily. He tells someone else to go on to him, but you should just keep a hold of him better. One chance is all it takes, you know. I can say, we've done quite well. We've had 2 good chances. Neither of them have ended up in the back of the net, though, have they? You know? That's all it takes, one attack, and the game turns on its head. Tottenham now have momentum at the Etihad in under 15 minutes. Edison to Walker. Last season we did see a lot of goals here, but we'll see, won't we? Bernardo. Vardio. Back to Bernardo. Gundo, Bernardo. Rico. Bernardo. Akanji. Ball forward. Walker, does he get to it? He does. He's got a doggy on him. He plays it to Foden, who couldn't quite keep it. Son loses it, although it bounces off Haaland and onto Udogie, and so Tottenham just get running again. Udogie, ball in, poor ball. Vardio deals quite well. Akanji now. Akanji. Bernardo. Gundo. Rico. Come on. Vardio. Ball into Foden. Foden! Was that a save? Or was he just booed over? I think he just goes straight over from what I'm looking at. Yeah, straight over. It's another good chance, you know? It's not just Haaland who needs to be more clinical. Bernardo, where is that ball? You just played it straight to Heung-min Son. Where is that ball? Oh, they don't half make it hard, these boys. They do not make it hard to watch. They know how to make a meal out of something, that's for sure. Solanke falls over. Foden did call for handball there. It doesn't look like we're getting it. Here's Son. Ball in! Savinio chasing Kulusevski for it. Kulusevski over to Porro. Sarr. Bissouma. Maddison. Udogie, he's got Son to him. He plays it to him. Son passes it back to Maddison. Son, and then Maddison pass back to Davies. Dragusin. Sarr. Dragusin again. Davies. Maddison. Son. Here we go in the chat. You sure you don't want water? Yes, I am sure. Oh my lord, blinking heck. We don't have to make this look hard. Come on, Blues. Solanke almost had a one-on-one there. Pedro Porro, ball in. Stones heads it away. Bernardo flicks it on. Foden couldn't quite win the header. Bernardo tried to flick it on again. He missed it though. It's currently just bouncing in the air. Bissouma, he's gotten it. Pep got to win games first if you want to win the Prem. Oh, what a save by Edison. Son, shot from the edge of box, going top corner. Big save by Eddie. What a stop. Yeah, really good one there. Eddie was ready for it. Good play. Yeah, trust me. I do know we got to win games considering we've won 4 in a row. Something no team's ever done. And we've won 6 out of the last 7. Good save by Edison. All right, boys, watch this. Bit more protection on Eddie, please. He's got 2 players to deal with. Ball in! Oh, it goes all the way. all the way out for a goal kick. Big ups to the people tuning in. You can have Walter, I insist. Put him in the backroom staff, maybe. You know, take him for that. But head coach and set piece coach and assistant coach, I ain't sure. It would be rude for you not to take him. Sure, backroom staff. Oh my lord, Vardio, awful ball. Maddison, Son. Back to Maddison. 2-0. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my lord. What are we actually doing? What is that pass from Vardio? It's actually horrible to watch. I saw Bernardo, awful pass to Rico earlier. It just didn't go near him. And Vardio's just played it straight to Maddison. It's 2-0. It's great play by Tottenham the moment they get the ball. Quick 1-2 between him and Son, and he's straight into our defence. Chips Edison. Awful pass to Gundogan. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, Son do exactly as they should. Just chips Edison. Great finish by Maddison, I can't lie. You know, he's really composed and calm. He does it perfectly. Just awful. This is so bad. We had 2 chances before Tottenham had a goal. 2 good chances. Didn't take either. Foden gets a decent chance. Doesn't take it. When are we going to start getting serious? When are we going to start burying them? When are we going to start making the net wrestle? If you win the Prem now, I will be stunned. Vardio head in his hands, as he should. He's just played it straight to a Spurs man. He's like, are we playing in white? We don't even have a white away kit. Savinho just passing it to a field into a blade of grass. It ends up with Tottenham. What have we been doing over the international break? I don't know. We're clearly trying something different today, and it looked like it was working for a little bit before Tottenham had a goal. You predicted 2-0 then come back. I did predict that, but I can't help but be frustrated over poor play. Walker. Stones. When Liverpool beat Southampton tomorrow, they're 8 points clear if we lose today. Here's Haaland. Savinho. Vardio. Ball in. Haaland puts it over. What are we doing, man? Why can't you take a shot, man? Oh, this is so bad. It's awful. We've tested the keeper once out of 4 big chances. 4 big chances, and you've made the keeper work once. We've had 4 big chances. You're not winning today, you're not drawing. If the moment we can get shooting boots on, we can win this game because we're actually making chances. We've made 4 chances. We've had 4 big shots. That's a good pass by Vardio. Why aren't you taking that? I know the defender makes it hard for you. But no offence, you're not Julian Alvarez. You're not a backup. You're Erling Haaland. You're the man that everyone was saying should win Ballon d'Or last year. You're the man that's won a treble. You're the man that got over 50 goals in a season for us. You know, you're the man that smashes records almost every game he plays or is meant to. I can't make many excuses for someone that is meant to be world class. Rico wins the ball, but it goes straight to Tottenham. Gundogan fighting for it. We lose it. Udogie now, left-hand side. Vicario. Maddison. Nice ball to Udogie. Son, left-hand side. Driving it forward. He's got Walker to deal with. Finds that easy. Ball into the box. Akanji clears it for a corner. I went all the way to losing for a 1-0 loss. Unlucky, mate. I do feel bad when fans pay up money to go watch their team just to lose. That's how City fans must be feeling as of late. Maddison to take this. Eyes sharp, Blues. Ball in. Edison, good punch. Porro will collect it. Ball in again. Haaland heads it away. Bernardo heads it on again. Davies heads it back towards us. Vardio heads it back towards them. Basuma touched it down. Now, what is that? Porro, I believe it was. Solanke. And Akanji, Gundo. Yeah, now City look to get it away. We are HCFC Vlogs, says HCFC Vlogs. Akanji. Vardio. Bernardo. Oh, needs to get the banner back up. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Spurs man. Rico gets his head to it. Stones. Bernardo. Akanji. Gundo. Bernardo again. Quick one-touch play. Keeping the ball versus City. Decent. We were the better team as well. Foden. I don't know if he tried to play that cross there. Defender does well to put him off, but nonetheless it's wide. Vardio, it's a good ball into Foden. It's a lot on it, so it is difficult to control. But other than that, I can't really say much. Vicario, Maddison. Maddison under a lot of pressure. He's keeping it there. Knocks it onto Davies. He knocks it onto Son. Back to Maddison. Gundo wins it, but loses it instantly. And now Spurs play it into space. Porro now, driving it forward. Plays it to Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Vardio, watch him. Keeps going. Ball across. Walker, good clearance. And it is back with Dragusin. He takes the throw. Let me switch to Liverpool. We're top of the league. JK, Liverpool scum, says Glimpse. Come on, Sissy. Vicario. Man, the rain's coming down quite hard. I can hear that. Don't know if you guys can. If this was back in the old room, you'd definitely be hearing it. Maddison. Son. Son. Solanke. I think Edison did tap it over there. See, they're testing Edison at least. You know, if they're not taking every chance, they're at least making our keeper work. Son. Yeah, I think Solanke would have just been onside there also. It's a good save by Eddie. Just about watches it. We've made Vicario work once. Remember that. We've had about the same amount of chances as Spurs. They have 2 goals. And they've worked our keeper twice. We have no goals. And we've worked their keeper once. Man, the rain is so loud I can actually hear where I am up here, the rain against my window, but also back down there, where it was really loud in the old room. Basuma. Son. Are Chelsea rivals for this season? I don't know. Depends whether we can stay up and stay near the top. City win the ball back in a good area. Savinho plays it in Haaland. Goes right past him. We're just not making it count. That's a 3v2. That's a counter-attack. Haaland's making a good run, and you play the ball behind him. You know? Arsenal, Spurs, Liverpool, Leeds, Man United. Arsenal, Spurs, Liverpool, Fulham, Man United, and Leeds are Chelsea's rivals. Okay. I get you now. Oh, ball in! Savinho saved by the keeper. Actually, good work there by City. We actually worked the keeper. It was a good save. I wish that ball found Haaland, who was in just as much space as Savinho. Oh, they're both miles offside anyway. So not like it would have mattered. Yeah, it gets given as offside. I did think they looked a bit off, but I thought the reaction by Vicario made me think that they were on, because he was like, he kind of like celebrated the save, gave his teammates all a big high five and all. Apparently, I had no idea who that is. I had no idea who that is. I don't know if you're trying to bait me there either. No, you're not trying to bait me. Someone to do with hell. Bad loser. Some article about that. Here's Walker in the box. Rico. Walker again. Walker goes down. Goes down again. Free kick. What happened to the team, says True Fate. We just seem incapable of taking chances. We could have been 2-0 up before Tottenham had their first goal. Let that sink in. And now we're 2-0 down. Foden standing over this free kick here. I'm not sure if anyone else is with him. He'll probably take it anyway, though. He's kind of been the main free kick taker whilst Phil Foden, whilst De Bruyne is absent. Hull's manager clapped the Luton fans. What? We haven't lost yet, Truth Hurts. Ball in from Foden. Goes, and yeah, it just, the ball goes in and it goes out of play into Spurs goal kick. I want to know what happens in our halftime dressing room. I really do. I really would like to know. I hope they release a documentary this season. Even if we have a good one or not. So I want to see what happens in the changing rooms of a team that's lost 4 games in a row. Bernardo, Walker. Vardio. Akanji. Bernardo. Stones. Bernardo. Ball wide. Vardio. Savinho. Savinho still. Vardio. Savinho. Savinho. Bernardo. Walker. Walker. Rico. Foden. Walker. Foden again. Ball out wide. Kulusevski. Outplay. So you get the game going. Bernardo, Rico. Savinho loses it. Sarr. Savinho slips, chasing him. Solanke. Bounces off Gundo and off Solanke, which puts out for a throw-in. Bernardo, under pressure from Solanke, he loses it. It is a foul by Solanke. Big ups to the people tuning in. Appreciate it. Vardio. Savinho. Haaland. Gundo. Haaland again. Savinho! Good idea. Good idea, but it was a simple save. Haaland gets it lost in his feet. Savinho probably should have played that to Foden. I'm not going to lie. It's easy for me to say that from a bird's eye view, and I can see that pass really well. But if you can get that to Foden, then Foden's got probably a better chance. But in that situation, that's not the worst he could have done with it. Ruben Amorim tomorrow. First game on the job for United. I reckon they'll get that. We don't know a good opportunity when it hits us, even when we try and expose a poor mistake. Ball over the top from John Stones. Porro heads it up towards the keeper, but he's more headed it up than towards the keeper. It is still going towards the keeper, but it's going very much up to the point where Savinho can probably get to it. And as he goes to take the touch, he completely misses it. It bounces up and back into Vicario's arms. I'm not going to sit in and say I think Tottenham have been brilliant this game. We just cannot take advantage of good situations. 2 big chances in the opening 10 minutes. We did nothing with them. We conceded a goal. Foden has a chance to equalise, whether it's a half chance or a 3/4 chance or whatever chance. Doesn't matter to me. We don't equalise. We then go concede. We've had various chances since then, and we just can't take them. We just have not been able to take them. Do you know what makes it worse? The excuse is gone that we're playing difficult away games. We're playing a home game here. A stadium we haven't lost at in about 2 years. And we're currently losing 2-0. Now then, I know that we can come back from this. We did against Tottenham 2 years ago. No, last year in January. We 2-0 down at half-time. And we won the game 4-2. That's where my prediction came from, but it is hard to watch. Walter, man, you guys are getting in my head now. Vicario's down. Vicario's down here. I'm going to guess after the moment with Savinio. He's just holding what appears to be his ankle. Connect, you're privileged to be on the same planet as Sir Tim Water. I think there are more people are more privileged to be on the same planet than. Why? Why am I privileged to be on the same planet as him? Like, specifically him. Like, am I not more privileged to be on the same planet as Pep or De Bruyne? Oh, sorry. Apologies for the small knocks. Got my leg stuck. Akanji. Basuma, shot from a while out, it goes over. Kulusevski, Son, Stones, Walker. Foden. Place ball out wide to Bernardo in the box. Bernardo, Vardio. Walker. Gundo, Vardio. Bernardo. Haaland. Davies heads it away. Son gives it to Walker. Walker. Akanji. Vardio, Bernardo, ball in. Foden. Over. Nice one. I get that that's a difficult shot. It's a semi-bicycle kick from Foden. But still, we are in a situation where we can't afford to miss chances. You're 2-0 down. You can't afford to keep missing. You have to take one of these. Because you're not going to keep getting them. For all we know, second half, Spurs just are like, sit back now. We've done our job. You know? Here's Son, standing off Walker. Tries to slip it through his legs. He fails. He gives it to Rico. Rico fails to keep it. Foden, though, manages to collect it. Gundo. Corner for City. Hey, welcome to the chat. Big ups. Because you clapped the fans with QPR. Remember when you said KDB? I never said that. What do you mean? I think KDB should have a statue. Unless I accidentally said that. No way I deliberately said that. Vicario. Foden. No, not Foden. I wish it was. Son. Madison. Vicario. We're in stoppage time now. How much will be added on? Tottenham pushing for an attack. 3 minutes added on. Here's Son. It's a good looking move. Plays it to Kulusevski. I think that's Kulusevski. It is. Son, edge of the box. It looked like he was going to go for the shot. He changed his mind. Kulusevski on Foden and Stones. Tries to play one in. I think he's won the corner. If you can find the clip, then fair enough. But I don't think I intentionally said that. Udogi, Solanke. Free kick to Tottenham here. Well in our half. Near the corner flag. Yes, you did, man. I'm not denying that I could have said it on accident. There's no way I intentionally said that, though. And if you can find the clip, then I'll 100% believe you. Unless it looks very spliced together. I won't be able to find the clip in the stream, but you said that KDB won't get a statue. And I can... No, there's no way. There's no way I said that. KDB should get a statue. This will be his 10th season. If he left in the summer of this season, then yeah, he doesn't get a statue. Because he didn't do 10 years. 10 years is the time you need to get a statue. For me. Alright? Yeah, that is my opinion. You know, if KDB doesn't complete the season with us, which it's very looking likely that he is, then yeah, he shouldn't get a statue. But he's going to complete his 10 years. Nah, KDB will get a statue. Well, he should get a statue. Well, I'm not the Man City. I'm not the people at the top of the club, so I can't say that he will or won't. But he should definitely get a statue. You said it will get a statue. I promise you said it. Again, I can't even remember myself saying it. On an accident, potentially. You know, I'm not afraid to say when I'm not afraid to say if I've said something as well. Wait there, here's Savinio. Ball into the box. Vicario catches it. Ref blows for half time. He will get one. Yeah, he will get one. I can't even think of a time where I could have said that. I've spoken about him getting one recently. I spoke about it with my dad on holiday. Just uploaded my vlog. Hope it does well. Half time here. City 0, Tottenham 2. I'll try finding it. Alright. I wonder what this ad's about. See lights in the air. Oh, looks like a laptop advertising. KFC ad. Apparently turkey's coming on the menu. That was a funny ad. Just doing my halftime post. If you're wondering why I've gone so silent, just got to lock in, you know. There we go, post that. There we go. Is that gone through? Yep. Cool. Welcome to the chat, M4CEK. I hope you're good. Haven't seen you in a while, but to be fair, that's because I went for a week. Thoughts on that first half? A half of being able to make chances and not being able to take them, and Tottenham showing us what it's like to take chances when you make them. It's been so frustrating. I don't think the performance has been all that bad. I don't think it's been good. Okay, but I don't think this is the worst we've ever seen City. Defensively, we look a mess. Gundogan needs to hold Maddison on that first goal. Like, Gundogan he lost Maddison so easily. He lost Maddison like when you throw a paper airplane out of your hand. Gundogan's the thrower and Maddison's the paper. He's just gone. He's just gone. 2 weeks to alter the system, it's the same old rubbish. I do sense there's been tweaks to the system, but they aren't working. Okay, there's been ever so slight tweaks, like we're seeing certain players push a bit more forward. John Stones I've seen go very high. Okay, but seeing centre backs go high isn't even that different. I think there's been very light tweaks, but nonetheless, it's been just bad. The passing is off. We can't shoot to save our lives. You know, like Haaland's had 2 big chances and he hasn't taken them. Foden's had 2 decent chances. He hasn't taken either of them. We could have been 2-0 up before they had their first goal. No worries, mate. Welcome to the chat. How's it going? In terms of the game, not great. But in terms of how I'm doing pretty good. In terms of views, we're on 46, so it could be worse. Are we wearing like new boots? So Puma like lined us up with some dodgy line of boots because like we can't shoot. We actually can't. Please sub on De Bruyne at halftime. Like if there's a man that can make you a good chance, it's him. If there's a man if he's gonna do anything in one half, he's gonna give you a chance of getting you back in the game. There's no way that guy's not fit to start. Okay, I'm so cooked. There's no doubt. You said there's no doubt KDB deserves a statue. Oh, okay. Okay, welcome to the chat, by Big Glimpse. Welcome to the chance. Welcome to the chat. Well, welcome back. I misheard it. Okay. No way I hate KDB. He's my favorite player of all time. Guys, defense is still trash. I thought the defense would be fixed, but no. Also, the midfield is dead, man. Spurs midfield walked all over our midfield. The reason for that, Elijah, and big ups for saying that because you're right. Okay, the reason for that, okay, is because Gundogan can't hold his man. Like honestly, he lost Maddison in an instant. Like Maddison's got a good run he can potentially make. If Gundogan follows him, he can't make that run. The defense is already at work, and he just points to tell someone else to go watch Maddison. No, you do it. He's your man. He's the guy you are watching. When you look at 2 teams, yeah, and you put 2 starting 11s on top of each other, okay, let's say this hand is Spurs, this hand is City. This is where the strikers are for both teams. The cams are probably around here, okay, and the DMs are probably around here. When you put these on top of each other, the DM is near the cam, okay? I know that's not how football exactly works, but when you go on a man-for-man system, the DM is on the cam. That is Gundo's man. Our midfield, Bernardo and Gundo can't run. Foden's not been awful, but he can't take his chances. Haaland can't take his chances either. It's not just Foden. Okay? Bernardo and Gundo just can't run. Bring them on in a game to slow them down. They cannot create a good chance. They cannot hold the ball very well anymore, by the looks of it. I don't know what they're bringing to the team. I don't know what they bring. I feel so bad for you. How could you ever cope? Look, I know your circumstances are very different, but we also have different sets of standards. We need physicality in the midfield. Pep should be playing O'Reilly instead of Gundogan. I'll just move Stones to DM as soon as Ruben will come back. And not having Ruben, such a shame. I think Ruben Diaz is so big for our defense. I feel like he's a crucial cog. He definitely is. O'Reilly, I said he should start against Brighton, and I said it because something needed to change in that midfield. I don't know why we were trying out Simpson Poussey when I don't think the issue is the defence. There is an issue in that defence, no doubt, but I think the harder and bigger issue lies in our midfield. Specifically, the slow ones that don't really add anything to the team. Don't get me wrong, you can be a class slow midfielder. Do you know a prime example of that? Rodri. Rodri's not exactly the quickest midfielder in the world. He doesn't have to be because everything else he delivers is so good. Apparently, we don't have different standards. Akon says, and been saying for years, he thinks Hull will do a lesson with the Prem. And sack the manager for getting points. Was that what he's been saying? Who's that? Who is that? Sorry. Madison is cooking on midfield. I don't know. They're absolutely running the show. Do you know what this reminds me of? Imagine wait there. I'm just going to the Brighton game because that's something crucial I just want to look at. Brighton 2-1 against Man City. That first half, we were all over him. Okay, we did really good. Second half, they brought on a certain player, Baleba. Okay, they brought on this player, Baleba, and he changed the game. Do you know why? Because he's so physical. He looked physical, and he was, and he's so quick. Two things Gundo and Bernardo don't have. They can't compete with that. Oh, that is interesting. No. You got no reason to lie about that. That is something. That is not good to least. Big ups to everyone tuning in, by the way. Do appreciate that. Bernardo and Gundo starting. I don't know why. I don't know why KDB's not starting. Look, KDB's not quick, but I wanted him to start. Okay, KDB's not the quickest player in the world at the moment. Okay, he is relatively slow because he's aging. Okay, I don't feel. Look, okay, I want to make one thing clear. Bernardo and Gundo being slow is not a fault of their own. Okay, they're slow and you can't do anything about it. Okay. But that's why you add different things to your game to make you good. De Bruyne, he doesn't need to be quick to make his chance. He just needs to be able to play that ball. Please make a good change at halftime. I beg. I'm begging you, make the change that needs to be made to uphold the record of no defeats at the Etihad in over 2 years. You have a record. These are your home fans you're losing in front of. Change it around. You know, me sitting here and losing this game, I will feel bad, but I won't probably feel half as bad as a City fan does sitting in the home area watching this game. When you watch a home game, you expect to win. You expect to get a good result. You expect to see a good performance. Ake warming up. Someone else is as well. I'm not too sure what is going to happen. Something big needs to. I don't know if Ake is exactly the cog we need, though. Rico Lewis is 6, like, why just why? I don't think that's the biggest issue. Rico Lewis can do that, yeah. I don't know. Rico Lewis can do that, yeah. And he has shown that he can. Look, it's not why I would play him off the back of this season. I think he's been really good at right back, but nonetheless, he did it last season a bit, and he was quite good. I don't know why you're starting. I don't know why you're starting Gundo and Bernardo. It didn't work a few weeks ago, and it's not working now. Like, it's just annoying. KDB is old, but if you give him 3 chances to create, it will lead to 2 goals. Exactly. Okay. Look, De Bruyne. Look, if players don't take their chances, that's not the assister's fault. But De Bruyne will make you chances. De Bruyne will make you big opportunities to change the game. I'm watching who's coming on here. Ake's coming on. I don't know who's going to replace. Why are we bringing on Nathan Ake? Why are we bringing on Ake? And there's no one else but Ake coming on. Who's coming off for Ake? Hey, you're going to sub off Vardial? It doesn't matter. Ake's not going to take your chances that you're making. Ake's not going to be the key cog. John Stones comes off. He's probably picked up a knock, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he picked up a knock, John Stones, because of his injury record. I literally walked over someone's garden. Big ups. He said after we lost Oxford that Hull will win the Premier League. He doesn't know what league you're in, right? Eddie sends the ball out to is that Walker? Yeah. Vicario. Ben Davies. I just want to laugh right now. I don't know why we're bringing on Ake. Look, unless there's been an injury, which is very possible, John Stones, let's not lie. Unless there's been an injury, I don't know why Ake's coming on. I don't know what Ake's going to bring to this team that John Stones won't bring to the team. You know, John Stones probably got better ball playing. Okay. Ake's probably slightly better defensively. But is that really your concern? Is your concern not with the players that can't shoot? Is it the concerns with the players that can't create? Is it the concerns with the players that can't run? Our midfield just gives me 2022, 2021 Liverpool midfield vibes. Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, James Milner. It's the most dead midfield I've ever seen. Now then, that's not like what we've got. Okay, our midfield is better than that. Yeah. That was like one of the worst midfields I've ever seen from the ball. So slow. Fabinho's the only decent one. You know, that is an awful midfield. Okay. But Gundo is slow. Bernardo is slow. And when you just play slow players together, you have a slow midfield. And you go up against a good, technical, quick midfield, you know, you're going to get cooked. Son. I will go now, but if I see Pep bringing on KDB in the 80th minute, I will be flaming. I do not want to see KDB come on when it's too late. You know, the fact that he came on when we were 4-1 down against Sporting was ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Foul by Gundogan. Madison goes down. Insert sad music. You have the rate of this game's going. Akanji, Bernardo, Walker, Akanji again, Ake. He's got Vardy out wide, dips back to Eddie instead. Eddie, ball out to, is that Walker? Yeah. Into Haaland, Savinho still. Gives it away. Now Kulusevski's right-hand side channel is completely open. Pedro Porro is going right down it. Ball into the box. Son on the opposite side. It's got a bit too much on it, so it's near the corner flag. Back pass to Udogie. Oh. Foul on Madison again here. I'm not too sure who by. I think Kanji or Walker. Yeah, Kanji. You know you're bad when you are angry. You know you're playing bad when you're angry. I'm more frustrated than I am angry because I came in off the back of this international break expecting City to not play like we are fully back, but expecting us to come back and show a bit of grit, play a difficult game and get the job done. Show the fans that you're not done yet. You changed over the international break. I just feel like it's another Saturday after I just feel like I'm watching a game straight after Brighton. Is it just me, or does anger and frustration mean the same thing? I don't think so. But I'll double check. Solanke in our box. Porro, 3-0. Against his former club. I don't know what I'm watching. Goes from straight to defence from attack. Every decent opportunity Spurs get, they take advantage of. They carve through us like we're absolutely nothing. Good ball into Solanke. He does perfectly. We're a complete mess at the back, and Porro makes it easy. 3-0 down at the Etihad. Oh, and they're sitting down, blinking, playing Mario Kart or something. They literally all just sat down, crossed their legs, and started going like that, driving a car. The celebration's funny, I suppose. Give Pep 2 more years. I mean, part of that's the cons of Pep, but the players are playing bad. 3-0 down at the Etihad. That is something. Last defeat we had was 2-1. A last-minute winner. That was the calmest 3-0 ever. I mean, I could get angry. I could slam my desk, you know. I could do that a few more times and do it louder. You know, I could do all that. You know, I could do all that if I really did want to, but I don't see the point in in doing that, because it's like as a kid I never even threw. It's a classic, throwing your controller. Welcome to the chat, Yusuf. Big ups, I suppose. It's okay, Man City will be good soon. Hopefully. Big ups to you guys. You guys have been playing well this game, at the very least, I suppose. Well, I'm not going to big you up for that. I'm just going to say you're playing well. But yeah, you guys could be happy with this. Like as a kid, I never threw my controller or anything like that. I only rage at FIFA, but don't throw anything. I'm not gonna lie, FIFA's probably the angriest I ever get playing a game. And I used to get worse. You may think you've been watching my career mode. You may think that's me getting like really angry. I've gotten worse. I used to have these like Lego boxes. I still have them. They're under my bed now. I used to have these Lego boxes, 3 of them stacked on top of each other. We all know you want to slam your chair, just do it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even have that. I know I did slam it at the end of a stream a couple weeks back, like a week or two ago. The camera cut right as I was going like that. But I don't think I have the energy to do that. I don't have any of that in me. It's just like I know what I'm watching is complete awful. I think the biggest frustration was, when was it I hit my chair? Was it the Brighton game? It was either the Brighton game or the Sporting game. It was one of them. But I think the most frustrating thing about those was we had good first halves. We had first halves where we were the better team, and then second half we just crumbled. But from this game, from the 12th minute onwards, it's just been bad. Ball into the box from Vardy, easily dealt with. Here's Gundo. Again, I just feel bad for the fans that are here, MCFR, excited to watch this. He said 4-1 to City. It will be a statement. And he's having to watch us 3-0 down. Here's Savinho. Rico Lewis gets tackled. Bernardo gets tackled with ease by Maddison. Bernardo tackles him, but it just goes to Son. Out for a City throw. Might be 4-0. The 4-0 might be right. Yeah, didn't you predict that? Or did you predict 4-1? I can't remember. But either way, you predicted something like that. Yeah, at this rate. This is an actual crisis for a club like Man City. It's not looking good. A defeat 3-0 down, unless we somehow turn this around. And look, the second half's been no better than the first, FYI. It's not a connect ball situation where I have second half FC for a bit. It's nothing like that. Yeah, this has just been dead again. Oh, so bad. Connect, put the fries in the bag. Turn this around. I'm not gonna lie, I do not think we're turning this around. It would take something special. It would take something absolutely special, but this is not a connectable situation. Here's Savinho, right-hand side. Walker. Savinho. Vardy plays a decent ball into the box. Corner ball 1. I've just had a message. Just give me 1 second. Headed away. Foden. Ball in, intercepted. Haaland had a shot. Crossbar. Closest we've gotten. Good shot from him. You know, that's so much easier than the other chances he's had, and he's probably made the most out of that one out of all of them. You know, that's a difficult shot, and he gets really close. The keeper's never getting to that. Hits the crossbar, unlucky. Nicholas Jackson better than Haaland? I don't think so. Bernardo, ball in, Vardio, block, good block by Porro. Actual good chance that. If he doesn't make that block, it could very well be a goal. I rather, no doubt. I mean, in the current form City are in, I mean, I guess, you know, if you look and guess it like that, but I think if Haaland joins a team, and, you know, you give him most chances, he'll score. I know Haaland has had decent chances today, and he hasn't. But, you know, you give Haaland chances, he scores. You know, good chances. Well, he most likely scores. De Bruyne warming up. Great time to get him on the field when we're 3-0 down. Genius, whoever thought about that. He's warming up here on the sideline. Matheus Nunes and Grealish as well. If you sub on Matheus Nunes and Grealish, I question what you're doing as well, because they're both left wingers, and Nunes has played his best football off the left. Grealish has only ever really played left wing for City. Brennan Johnson coming on here. Borough next season, your best friend in 2008. Oh yeah, didn't we? Wait there. Didn't we have like a big loss? Man, you know, in the 16-17 season, Pep's first season, yeah, apart from in the Premier League, we did not beat Middlesbrough. Drew against them 1-1 at the Etihad. Drew against them 2-2 at their stadium. Yeah, 8-1 we lost him. Thought it was. Haaland's top scorer because he spawns at top scorer. Whenever I watch him, he's rubbish. Brennan Johnson comes on for Heung-min Son. They don't even need Heung-min Son to finish this game. That's crazy. Was Helen Prem in Pep's first season? Yeah, you were. Let's see how we did against you guys there. Yeah, we beat you in all comps there. Beat you 3-0 on Boxing Day. Beat you 3-1 at the Etihad. Beat you 4-1 in the Cup. Take that. You beat us both times. Yes. Rico. Don't know why I said it like that. Rico. Who knocked us out of the Carabao Cup quarterfinals? Of the semi-finals? Because we beat you guys in the quarters for that. EFL Cup 16-17. I can't remember. Was it United? Yes, it... No, what? Huh? Hold on, I just read that we beat Hull in the... Oh, no, I'm getting confused, aren't I? Yeah, I'm getting confused. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was United, though. I'm not incorrect. They beat us in the round of 16. Juan Mata. I actually remember that. Yeah, that's just come back into my head. We didn't beat you guys in the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup in Pep's first season. We beat you guys in the EFL Cup in 2015. My bad. In my career mode, yes, you guys managed to do that. Oh, I'll give myself a bit of sympathy, and I'll say that I did play a very rotated squad. Played a lot of academy players. Can't remember who exactly, but I know I had a couple. I made a TikTok on this earlier today, but in 2004, Hull were 4th in League One, and in 2008, Hull were 6th in the Prem. Rise of Hull was class. Kulusevski, good save. And yeah, it gets away. Good stuff. Ooh. Bristol making excuses for losing to Hull. I'm not making excuses. I'm just like, I'm just saying, you know. Vardio, Foden, Vardio again. Ended 17th. Unlucky. Connect's finished. Connect ball will return one day. One day soon. Ball in from Walker. Dragusin beats Haaland to the header. Ake. Vardio. Rico. Shot. Over. Can't believe he didn't play in Brennan Johnson there. Oh, Brennan Johnson must be fuming with that. He could have well made it 4. Savinho. Foul by Savinho, according to the ref on Udogi. Rodri's having to watch this. Pep won a European Cup. By the way, when you were 6th in the Prem, when we were 6th in the Prem, you was 18th. Don't look at the gap now. Yeah, I've been counting the gap for a while. What, 2nd in the Prem versus 22nd in Championship? Oh, ball in by Vardio and Haaland heads it well over. Ooh. Man, who will our first game be in the career mode when it does return? I know we're in the new year. I believe January transfer window's just begun. I'm trying to think of who will come in there. No, who will be playing. It was Arsenal, wasn't it, in the cup? I think it was. Yeah, but you have just a little bit more money than us. Yeah. Sadly, money is essentially everything in football. If you don't got money, then you're probably not going to make it. Well, I'm not going to make it. It's like a huge team. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like having City at the top, but I do like to see other clubs do well that are lower in the leagues and that you don't always expect them to do as well as others. Here's Edison. Ball at the top. Vardio touches it down. Sky Sports had to flash me with the Liverpool vs Man City game on December 1st. Can't wait for that, Sky. Big ups. To be fair, Hull do have decent money for a championship team. I mean, our squad last season was insane. It's our fault for not getting playoffs, and that's why we're in the position we are in now. Yeah, I mean, the squad you had last season, Fabio Carvalho, Liam Delap, Philogene, those are 3 players that are all playing regular football. Well, yeah, regular football in the Premier League now. So, in one case, even the Champions League. So, you definitely had some really good players. I don't know about the rest of your squad, but I assume you had got decent players in there as well. Nice ball with Vardio. Good touch. Akanji loses it. Foden retrieves. Bernardo tackled. Corner. Five of the 11 players are in the Prem now. There you go. Who are the other 2? Oh, wait, yeah. You had a centre-back, didn't you, who plays for Ipswich now? Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember his name. Yeah, he plays for Ipswich now, I'm sure. When was the last time you went 3-0 down at home? City subbing on someone here. I'm not sure who. If it's De Bruyne, I'll be livid. You're subbing on into this. I mean, if you can turn it around, then thank you a lot. But, I don't think we'll turn this around. Gundo. Foden. Foden's done quite well. He had a shot. It was weak. I'm really not sure when the last time was we went 3-0 down at home. It's a very difficult question. I can think of times where we've gone down by 3 goals. City losing 5-2 to Leicester, the Etihad. To be fair, that was in a season with no crowds, but still, that's got to be one. De Bruyne is coming on and Jack Grealish. Oh, my God. If they could turn this around, fair play. Fair play to both, but, mate, I'm not expecting them to pull a miracle there. We sold Greaves for 21 million and 16 million. Thinking heck, you guys got a little situation going on, don't you? Rico Lewis comes off and Savinho comes off. Let's see what we can do. But you can't spend it due to financial fair play. We didn't get all that money. You know what I mean. I see. I get it. De Bruyne. Bernardo. De Bruyne. Bernardo skips past his man. Ball in! Good header away by Porro. Walker. Awful ball. Into Rosie. De Bruyne gets it to Gundo. Gundo just about keeps it. Ball into the box. Vicario's arms. Vicario throws it straight back out to Kulusevski. No, he did outside of football. Ah. There you go, big ups glimpse. Here's Gundo. Good shot straight at the keeper. He put a lot of power on it. Well, we are making chances. We just can't score. We literally. This is how I feel on any FIFA career mode when I'm on one of those games and their keeper just goes beast mode, and my players can't shoot to save their life. Here's De Bruyne. Ball in. Bernardo. Phil Foden. Shot blocked. Akanji. Oh, are you serious? So before Chelsea and Man City had rich owners, they were as successful as Giants, Arsenal, and Spain, and Spurs in Europe. There you go. Just blasted that straight at the keeper. Foul there by Bernardo. He's going to get booked. Yeah. Your nose is red. Yes, it's because of the my sunburn I got. My nose has been peeling a bit, and the skin's just a bit raw. Don't worry, it won't be red forever. By next week, that's probably at the latest. I'll be back to completely normal. Yeah, but my nose is pretty red, isn't it? Oh, I can only imagine what my dad's reaction to be to this game. Sure, that'll be something for fan reactions and all that. Haaland, shot saved. Vicario, good save, Alright, now there's a little fight of sorts on the pitch here. I don't know who between. I think Basuma's in the middle of it. I'm not sure what's going on. Maddison and De Bruyne are with the ref right now. He sends Maddison away. De Bruyne is set to get booked, by the looks of it. He's not going to book Basuma for the argument because he's already on a yellow. Don't really know what Basuma's involvement in all of it was either. If it was Basuma. Oh, it's Sarr, not Basuma. I could have sworn it was Basuma. De Bruyne made the chance for Haaland, by the way. Oh no, I've completely misread the number. Oh no. Wait, what? I think Basuma is involved. Wait, was Sarr involved? I know Sarr gets fouled. Can I just watch it back? So, De Bruyne's waving his finger. Ah, well, I can't watch it back anymore. Basuma's definitely involved in some level. Temperatures in Cape Verde. Like 28 degrees and 23 degrees was the lowest it would go. Sarr has been booked. Okay. I didn't see him do anything though at the argument. Interesting. Tomorrow games are Liverpool versus next Championship team and Ipswich versus future Championship team. Lovely stuff. Grealish, good interception. Ake, Grealish. Walker. Oh. De Bruyne, nice touch. Walker. Grealish. Vardio, Grealish in the box, loses it to Sarr. Sarr keeps it. Basuma, Porro, Sarr, loses it. Foden, Grealish, Akanji, shot blocked. What's happening with the 115 charges? Is it still going? It is the charges are still happening. The court trial is still going on, but it's just a long process. Bernardo Silva volley goes over. KDB says he refuses to have a statue if a Connect isn't mentioned in his statue. See, big ups Pep. Big ups KDB. He knows his biggest fan. There you go. My nose is pretty red, isn't it? Doesn't hurt that bad whenever I poke it, but the skin is raw, so it does hurt a bit. Quite red there, but it's not too bad. There, it's not that bad, but over here, ouch. Rodri's watching this stream. Big ups, Rodri. I know he's watching the game. City to take this free kick. De Bruyne gets it going. I wonder how much time they'll add on here. Grealish, De Bruyne, Vardio, shoots over. We're so bad at taking chances. De Bruyne's making chances there. I can think of two off the top of the head he's made. He made that big one for Haaland, and he made that big one there for Vardio. Vardio is offside, but still, we ain't even able to make the net rustle. onside or offside? Is Rodri still watching the game? I think he is. I don't think he's just going to dip, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's very disappointed. I reckon Sky would probably pan the camera to Rodri if he was leaving. I know they've done that with Alfie Haaland before, because Alfie tends to leave the game when Haaland gets subbed off. Walker. De Bruyne. Tried to play one in. Bernardo. Ball in. Grealish couldn't keep it in. Spurs beat Man City 3-0 at the Etihad. Beat United 3-0 at Old Trafford. Lose to win this pass and then win this Ipswich. It's the history of the Tottenham. I know it's typical. You know, this would be like the typical thing that would happen to City if oh wait, did Grealish keep that in? Oh, he did. Oh, Grealish actually kept that in, you know. Unlucky there. Camera just replayed that. Barely, but yeah, he did keep it in. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's how we felt whenever we'd go to the Tottenham Stadium. With like Mourinho as the coach. They'd be playing awful stuff, but then we'd play them and they'd beat us. Udogie goes down injured here. Just holding. He was initially holding hamstring, but now he's holding his shin. Spurs last 8 games, 4 wins, 4 losses. So inconsistent. I know. It's not. You know, I looked at the table. Them on the table. They're like 10th. 5 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. Now they're 6th. Oh, still. Brennan Johnson, I think he's offside. Took around the keeper anyway. Couldn't score it. Flag stays down. We get the game going. Foden. Bernardo. De Bruyne. Bernardo, De Bruyne again. Gundo. Tried to flick it to Grealish. It's just cleared. I could feel something in there. Yeah. I'll have a drink. Subbing on an academy lad here. That's how bad it's been. And they're able to sub on academy players against Man City. Timo Werner's coming on, as well as this blonde guy. He looks like an academy lad. He looks extremely young. I guess we will see. Maddison, I think he's coming off. 2 goals coming from him. Ooh. Ooh. Itch on my arm, itch on my head. Wow, thoughts, I'm still here. Big ups for remaining at the game. And this is Sissy. Yeah, this has been awful. from almost start to finish, it's been bad. You know, before they had their first goal, we could have taken a goal, gotten two. You know, and that potentially changes the game. We could have still definitely lost, considering how we've been the last few weeks. But yeah, it's just been awful. You know, ever since that first goal, there's been literally no luck of making this a good outcome. And De Bruyne being subbed on when we're 3-0 down. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got Liverpool next week as well. I don't know what to say at the moment. It's 5th in a row. 4 minutes added on. Thank the Lord, it's not much. This is just so... I'm just kind of speechless at this. Dragusin, good defending. I'm just kind of speechless of what I've watched. It's not just a 3-0 defeat, potentially 4, depending on how this game goes. It's not just that. This is at the Etihad. This is in front of your own crowd. This is where Tottenham were going. And maybe thinking to themselves, okay, and how they should be thinking to themselves. It'd be good if we get a point here today. It'd be good if we can just get a point, you know? Get an early goal, try hold on. That's how most teams tend to be when they come to the Etihad. They came here and they've gotten 3 goals and they haven't conceded in 90 minutes. You know, it could go 3-1 at any point here, but it could go 4-0 at any point. Solanke, Bergwall, by the way, I don't know if he's academy player. He's got number 15, which kind of makes me think he's not an academy player. Akanji booked. The fact that you do this in front of your home fans, that's the worst bit. You wasn't on holiday long. Yeah, I was gone for about a week, which for me is quite long for a holiday. You know, I was ready to go home by the end of it. You know, I was like, okay, it's time to go back. But like, yeah, it was a good holiday, and it was a good break, and yeah, I'm more than excited to, I guess, go on future holidays. Don't know when the next one I go on will be. Could be next season. It won't be this season. I can say that pretty confidently. Here comes Spurs. Could be 4. Timo Werner puts it across goal. 4-0. 4-0. Brennan Johnson at the Etihad. Oh, cherry on the cake, isn't it? There you go. Have that. Put that in your pipes and smoke it. Wow. Four now. Played better at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with academy players. Let that sink in. Grealish gives the ball away awfully. It turns into a 4-on-4. Werner puts it across goal, and Brennan Johnson just about gets to it. You're getting them next time. 160 views on your most recent video. Yeah, the Pep extension did me quite well. Four now at the Etihad. Wow. You are playing awful. Yusuf's prediction being right, I know. Incredible. Yeah, there could be more here. Here's Bergvall. Kulusevski loses it. Full-time whistle. Manchester City 0. Tottenham 4. Not a game to remember. Not for City fans. Tottenham fans will look on this proudly, I guess. 4-0. Incredible, really. Well, goodbye, PL. I don't know what to say anymore. Feyenoord at home on Tuesday. Not a good day. 5 losses in a row. We need to pick up the points against Feyenoord. Big ups to everyone tuning in. I just don't know what to say. GG says Yusuf, mate. Big ups to you, mate. I guess you got your prediction. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're good. 4-0. Wow. To say the least. At the Etihad. Your first defeat in about 2 years. Here. Not ever. Four 0. It feels uncanny, to be honest. I think is the right word. I didn't wake up today and think 4-0 Tottenham. I did not wake up today and think embarrassing defeat at the Etihad. I didn't wake up and think either of those things. Well, you will be getting my my match reaction, my match review, as I tend to call them. That will be in about half an hour. Yeah. Man United are not beating Man City. We will see, I guess. Oh, we got Liverpool next week at Anfield, eh? What a time to be alive. Big ups to everyone who tuned in. Match review soon. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.